In just a few weeks into the college football season, the most disappointing team has already been revealed. The preseason ranked 4th Clemson Tigers, who also had 4 preseason first place votes, and many thought at worst they'd have 1 loss in the regular season. But after 2 early losses to LSU and Georgia Tech, their season is practically over. So that's why new head coach Tommy Beerbelly is taking over and restoring this Clemson dynasty with not just 1, but 2 national titles. I guess you could say the AP poll in real life is much more mean than the one in the game, because they're actually still ranked down here, but yeah, you guys can see the forced wins and the forced losses. The Syracuse game is going to happen soon, so I'd imagine they're going to win, but if they lose, yeesh. New regime is here, though, Clemson fans. Do not worry. Coach Beerbelly is a man about business. Let's do offensive line at tier 1. As you guys can see, I've done a little bit of recruiter unlocked already. But I do want to look at the roster real quick, just so you guys have a decent idea what we're working with. This team is pretty darn old, which is another reason why everybody thought that they'd be really good, but it hasn't really mattered. They just have not been good. Now, there are some good young players like Sammy Brown, Bryant Wesco. They got really good receivers for the future, but yeah, this team definitely is built for this year more than any other year because Cade's a senior, so yeah, I really hope that we can hit the portal hard because this season's basically already washed. Since we're Clemson, I'm going to go after the 5 stars, although I don't think we're going to have like the most success with some of these kids. We'll see how it goes, but it's not like I have recruiter to where I want it to be, so I'd imagine our recruiting classes in the upcoming years will be much better, but we should still be able to land some dudes. Like, we got plenty of stuff to sell at Clemson. As for our next game, going down the hill, look at Coach Beerbelly. Oh, I made him like 5'5", 400 pounds, so, you know, trying to live up to his name, but either way, regardless, doesn't matter. Syracuse, I'm hoping this is a win. Like, it better be, man. By the way, Clemson fans, let me know down below, what's been the most disappointing part of this Clemson team for you this season? From afar, I'd say probably Cade, but I know there's been injuries at receiver, so I don't want to say it's like completely on him, but he was supposed to be like a Heisman favorite, even though I just throw a dime right there. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll be a Heisman finalist on here, but definitely won't be in real life. I know they also hired Tom Allen from Penn State to be their new defensive coordinator since their defense was not great last year. I feel like the defense has been improved, but still, that Georgia Tech game, they weren't like terrific by any means. So, I don't want to act like the defense is completely innocent. They are guilty in some ways, as I get sacked right there. So, that's 4th and 12. I suck. Okay, that's very apparent. Texas route, please bail me out. Square! There we and it's illegal for. Oh my gosh, I suck at this game. Are we serious? I thought we were just joshing around to start the game. We're actually gonna lose again. Clemson fans, look away. I doubt they're gonna lose in real life. Like, there's no way, right? R1, that should be a first down. Okay, we still have a chance. Like, we have 2 timeouts, and plus we have like 20 plus seconds, but just like the Georgia Tech game, not a game that you should be losing if you're Clemson. Like, it's not really explainable. There's no excuses for this bad boy. Square, step up a run, Kate, it's gonna be a first down. Perfect slide. There is a chance. 6 seconds. Don't lose all hope. Even though, if I were a Clemson fan, I'd be absolutely irate right now. X, R1, X late, K, just run. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. K! Come, Nick! Yes! We're going for 2. Feel like I'm gonna get this. I don't want to say it's a certainty, but I feel pretty good. Oh, circle's wide open. See? That's why I feel pretty good. Yes, sir! All right, see, the Coach Beerbelly regime is already off to a terrifying start, but we won. All right, that's all that matters, dude. Let's go. And Tanner actually clutched up, so that's like a good, you know, omen for the rest of this video. I was gonna say, I knew we had some kids visiting for that game, so commitment time? Troy? Is that it? Nuggets. All right, well, he was a gem, so that's nice. And plus, I just got 66 coach points. Okay, I didn't simulate into the future either, so I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I'm obviously going to use these. I don't want to use all of them, though. I feel like it's kind of cheating in a way. I don't know. Let's just do quarterbacks to tier 2, and then I'll do secondary, and I'll leave these 18 for now. I don't know why I got so many. I get it, we won, like, I guess, I don't even know. Syracuse wasn't ranked, so I have no idea. I don't know who we have held at gunpoint, but it has to be somebody important. I got 68 points now. I got to do something. I'll do, like, 2 upgrades. Let's do offensive line, and let's do defensive line. Yeah, do that. As for things on the field, really, dude? Yeah, we did lose another game. Duke. They're so good in simulation in this game. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're still ranked 13th though, so if we win out, I think we're gonna make the playoff, which just the AP poll in this game. It's just so bad, man. But more than anything, I wanted to talk about the recruiting trail. We got arrowed for like 5 kids or something ridiculous. 1. Okay, it was just 1. I don't know why I thought it was 5. That's awkward. Well, yeah, we lost some kids this cycle, but really not that many. many. So if this KJ Silver kid can get off his high horse with the whole playing style thing, that'd be nice. But yeah, this should be the best class in the country. I'm not recruiting anybody else because I want to save up some scholarships for the portal. So that's why there's remaining hours right now. I got 180 of them. I feel like that's a smart move because like I talked about, this team is pretty old. So I need to hit the portal hard this offseason, doing the opposite of what Dabo did. But it should be the #1 class. We already have the most 5 stars. We're going to add some 4 stars during portal season. Like, it's going to be the best recruiting class in the country. That's the Coach Beer Belly guarantee when he's the head coach of your football program. But we're playing Florida State. They're better in real life, as you all know. They beat Bama week 1. I'm going to simulate this. I'm not expecting us to win, but it'd be nice. Come on, Coach Beer Belly. Give me good news, buddy. Wow. Actually destroyed them. Okay, well, honestly, I hope that we lose some games to end the season, because like I said, there's no way we should make the playoff with 3 losses, but the AP poll in this game is just so bad, man. So hopefully Louisville, or I'll probably play the South Carolina game. One of those 2 teams can beat us, because I want this to be somewhat realistic, and a 3-loss team is just never making the playoff, man. Gosh, dang it, Louisville. You had 1 job. Oh, gosh. But even, like, destroy the mean fishies either. I mean, I wouldn't be begging for losses if, like, we were ranked appropriately, but as I said, the AP poll is absolutely trashed, and I have a lot more coach points again, bro. What the heck? I know there's some reasoning for it. I'm pretty sure it's because of assistant coaches or something like that. It's freaking infuriating. Like, when you do way worse programs, you can't get coach points early on to save your life. Like my last video, it took me forever, but we could already max out recruiter right now, but I'm not going to. Everything's a tier 2, though. I'm just going to sit here until the offseason. I want to see these season stats, though. I know we have 1 more game, but this is a pretty solid idea. Cade he's better than he was in real life. I think in real life, he's got more interceptions than 2 already, I'm pretty sure. And then, rushing was pretty gross. We ran a lot with Cade. I mean, he might win the Heisman on here, honestly. I said that earlier in my video. It would not shock me, but Bryant Wesco might transfer. Great. I'm looking forward to that. Psych! And then defensively, Sammy Brown's been really good. I'm excited for him in the future. I mean, there's some good juniors, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to convince some of these kids, because in real life, they are like super high draft picks. So I'll be honest, though, I'm kind of having like a little bit of a crisis inside my head. Like, I want us to lose this game so we don't make the playoff, but at the same time, I also want to win for obvious reasons. You know, you want to win. You don't want Coach Beer Belly's record to look worse than it actually should be. Touchdown, Cade! Mr. Klubnik. I just keep running with him. It keeps working. Game's very intense, though. Tied at 14 in the third quarter. I can't make any hot routes. Love that. Stadium pulse. Awesome. What? That was supposed to be a play action. What? Am I tweaking? Oh, it said RPO alerts. Yeah, I am tweaking. Well, I feel dumb for that. All right, I'm gonna go for this and get this conversion so I can, you know, somewhat make up for it. X. I think I can throw that, right? Oh my gosh, what a dime. Thinking about it to myself, I think I might just force losses in the playoff if we make it. Like, it's just so stupid. I hate the AP poll in this game. It's so infuriating. X circle. Do I just run again because I can't pass? Nope, there we go. How did you just make that throw? Of course we drop it. Okay, well, field goal time, get the unit out there. This is gonna help out our rivalry record here, Coach Beer Belly. So let's try and get a stop. Lenore Sellers, very athletic specimen, very fast. I wish I could say that I could do those things, but I can't. So very much jealous and envious situation. Yes, you idiot. What is the CPU doing in these games? I don't know, man. They make me look good at the game, but I'm just not. Like, please, somebody that also has eyeballs, tell me what justification there is for that throw right there. Like, holy smokes. We still need to get a first down, but yeah, we are definitely looking like we are in smooth cruise control. Circle. Yeah, I can throw. That's first down. Yep, it's GG's. All right, well, we're gonna go to the playoff. Actually, we might make the ACC title games. Just thinking about that now, because we only have that 1 loss to Georgia Tech. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. We lost to Duke. Yeah, we shouldn't make the ACC title game, hopefully. I really hope they just don't put us in the playoff, but it's definitely gonna happen. Hate doing this, even though I'm pretty sure most Clemson fans want Garrett Riley fired in real life. I'm also gonna fire Tom Allen. Why is he a strategist on here? That just does not give off the vibe of Tom Allen as a coach. Like, he would be a motivator like no other, man. Like, if you heard that guy talk, he loses his voice. Like, as soon as he opens his mouth, he screams so much. So I'm gonna fire both these guys. It's not anything personal. It's just, I don't like strategists. Like, it's just not something that I really enjoy too much. Like, the visits, okay. Like, there's definitely things that I value a lot more. So both of them are gonna get fired, and hopefully we can get some upgrades there, Coach Beer Belly. Something that could happen in real life for sure. John Metzger wins the Heisman. Good for you, buddy. I thought that Cade might have a chance. I really did. Oh, dude, come on, bro. How is he... Okay, I mean, I know that Johnny Unitas is like a senior quarterback thing, but my gosh, we did make the playoff. We got an 8 seed. Like, bro, oh my gosh, the scam. Absolutely hate the AP poll. Like, we're ranked ahead of Texas Tech, who went 12-1. Like, look at the teams we're ranked ahead of. Although there's a lot of 9-3 teams this year. I'll probably just give us a forced loss to Texas Tech or something. I don't know why there's so many 9-3 teams. Like, looking at this, maybe we should have made it, but regardless, I'm trying to make this somewhat realistic. Like, Clemson's not making the playoff in real life, unless they go on some absolutely insane run and just win out. Which, granted, could happen considering your talent level, but considering what we've seen so far this season, not looking likely. But let's go ahead and hire a new OC in DC. I guess we're gonna have to wait a week for both of those jobs. Did not like anybody that I saw on the market. So let's go ahead and give us a forced loss. Just get this season over with. Some of you may be salty that I'm doing what I'm doing. It's whatever, man. I feel like this is the most realistic and fair thing to do. So that is what I'm doing. But hopefully now I can actually hire somebody that I want. All realism is already getting out the window this video, so might as well add to it. Yeah, Karkley, he's done great at Vanderbilt. Obviously would not be open for the defensive coordinator job market, but I do like both of our new coaches a lot, so definitely should have some upgrades there. Players leaving stage did not go very well. Sammy Brown's really transferring, so is Bryant Westcott. Like most of our best young players, Gideon Davison, who they really love in real life. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not good. All right, well, at least I give it to 2 kids, I guess. Jaheim Lawson as well as Chapman Pendergrass. Sounds like the name of an old noble knight back in like the 1500s. So congrats for that, Chapman. And then graduates. It's a lot, man. I try to tell you, man. It's a tough situation that we got on our hands here, but we're going to get it done. Good news for Coach Beerbelly is that we're Clemson. Okay, there's plenty of kids that I'm sure are going to want to come here out of the portal. Any 5-stars? So there's 3 of them, but wow. Arch Manning's in the portal, so is Colin Simmons. That like always happens with Colin Simmons, but 4-star transfers, yeah, there's definitely going to be some fun choices. So let's get busy in the portal. Let's add to this roster. Let's make sure that next year we can actually make the playoff, like legitimately. And it went really well. I would have loved to pick this DJ Walker kid, because this is like the only face I've ever seen that's like this in this game. Like, what is going on? Like, his hair is like blonde. I don't even know what color that is. It's so I have no idea what I'm looking at. Didn't get him or Cam Coleman. Really pissed about Cam Coleman. Really wanted him. So upset there, but we got 33 kids. It's going to be the #1 class. Like, we actually got a quarterback for the future as well. I convinced Sammy Brown to come back, which I was obviously ecstatic about. So things went very well. Like, we picked up plenty of 4-star transfers. So let's look at these studs then. These development traits. Star, impact. Okay, I'm expecting some normals, but mostly this should be juicy, and that's exactly what we've gotten so far. No normals yet, dude. Holy smokes. Okay, yeah, there's a few down here. That's kind of expected, but it is what it is. Not the end of the world. The only thing I'm really upset about, honestly, is that there wasn't that many offensive line transfers that wanted to come here, so pretty pissed about that. We only picked up like 1 kid, Teague Anderson, and he doesn't even have a good development trait, so yuck, but should be #1, and it is, so woohoo! Wow, I didn't even realize that TJ Parker came back. He'd even try to go pro, because I didn't even have any opportunity to try and convince him, so that's great. Ahmad Hardy, those at 92, out of the portal. Kevin Concepcion's at 90, and then TJ Bush at 88. So 3 of our 4 best players out of the portal. Sammy Brown. So I'm really happy with how the portal went. Like, it needed to go well, and it did. And the highest ranked recruit, man, we picked up some studs. I'm sure Clemson fans wish they could recruit like this in real life, because I think last year their recruiting class was like outside the top 25. So maybe it was inside the top 25. It was definitely not where it's typically at, though. But Deuce Knight, he might be our QB of the future with that star development, honestly. Wanted to get a younger quarterback that we could potentially have for the rest of this video, and we might have found him. I feel like I robbed the bank of coach points in this game or something. I got 100 now. I got to use some of these. Let's do like 4 things to tier 3. Let's do offensive line as well as defensive line. So we got some stuff to tier 3. As for training, I'm hoping it's good, because both of our coordinators are motivators now. And ooh, no, don't like most of what I'm seeing. There's a lot of +1s, +7s though. TJ Moore, thank you. Amari Adams, love that. He's a stud for the future. I know he was a 5. Yeah, he was a 5-star recruit for sure. Really glad that he improved a lot. That's nice. Sammy Brown only went up +1. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, this training's booty cheeks. What the heck? Why are most of these +1s and +2s? Like, what? Dude, quarterback-wise, yes, Deuce Knight. Yes. This is like the most important thing, though, probably. He went up +7. He is our QB of the future. He's got that star development. I'm assuming his skill caps are pretty great, and they are. So, ooh, actually, they're not. His power is pretty good. That's pretty important. So, definitely our QB of the future in Deuce Knight. Really glad that I went in the portal and I got one of those. So, it's nice that the team was already good. The O-line is still crappy, but yeah, I was kind of expecting more out of the training. Like, this was not stellar at all. The AP poll has some sort of weird obsession with us. It's like one of those creepy movies where, like, the guy or the girl is super obsessed. Kind of like that Fear movie where Mark Wahlberg is a psycho. That's how I feel right now with the AP poll. That's how they treat us. Like, we got to make sure we have security around the clock at the facility, because my gosh, I don't understand it. I really don't, but team's definitely better. That's not really debatable. Like, we have a full 85-man roster, and we're still a 94 overall. We should be one of the best teams. I don't think we're going to be the best, but we could definitely win an Natty this year. I'm personally not expecting it, but it could happen, Coach Beerbelly. There's an avenue. And things are out to a good start. We beat LSU, which is something we did not do last year, and then we destroyed Georgia Southern. It's actually 2-0 besides that game, so maybe we have something. Our new quarterback, Deuce, has not been dropping deuces. He's been dropping dimes. All right. I mean, this isn't, like, terrific, but it's early in the season, so I think that we've probably ran the ball pretty well. Yeah, Ahmad Hardy was such a great pickup out of the portal. He's at Missouri, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he is. My ball knowledge, man, it's elite. But on the trail, I think we're going to get double-digit 5-stars this cycle pretty easily, to be honest. Last year was going to be our worst recruiting class of the video, and that still finished #1 with, what, 6 or 7 5-stars? So we are going to pop off with Coach Beerbelly. He is going to be having a happy belly after he signs all these recruits. Probably going to go to Golden Corral and drink as much beer as possible, but, I mean, you get the beer belly somehow. As for today, a little vengeance game versus the Yellow Jackets, the Bumblebees. That's right, they come off the bus. It's kind of cool. I like it when teams have their own, you know, charade type of thing. So, yeah, that's kind of sweet. There's a tiger down there. Coach Beerbelly, he might stumble and fall. Somebody's got to hold his hand while he goes down there. He's just jollying down. It's so funny. Chitty chitty bang bang. Awesome applesauce. We're already up 7-0. All right, at the goal line. It's 3rd and goal. Why are we not passing? You know what? Let's run it right here. If we don't get this, I'll pass for it on 4th down. Feed Ahmad. Come on. Ahmad. Ah, shoot. You know what? Screw it. Ahmad has been our best player this year. Let's give him the ball again. Come on, Ahmad. I was smart doing that. Let's go. Safe to say, this is turning into a butt whooping, which I'm thrilled about. Thank you. We're playing great. I didn't even realize they're 3-0. Deuce Knight, little southpaw action. I tried to get out of there. I was hoping the linebacker was too slow, but apparently he had some speed. Oh, Gucci, just make the kick. Tanner, we're going to be up 24, so the vibes are great right now. I'm honestly surprised by how good this team's played so far this season. Game's certainly over. Let's try and get some practice reps right here with Mr. Deuce. I got to get used to the southpaw of this kid. Just take the check down. Be smart, Tanner. Don't be too much of a greedy goblin. Take those 4 yards. I don't hate a slip screen play call right here at the goal line. It's not ideal, but it might work, and it's going to. Dude, Ahmad looks like he's hurt or something. We got to sit him out. Let's be tactical here, Coach Beerbelly. Great victory for Clemson and the boys and the local Golden Corral, as I talked about previously. Coach Beerbelly's a big fan of it. He is going to be hitting it hard tonight. This was a dominant performance. 62-3. Like, not even close to competitive, man. Like, this team, the vibes right now are terrific. Oh, yeah. Cam Titus. There's going to be some other commitments, right? Yeah, buddy. So we had some kids visiting Isaiah Wolf. That's it, though. I mean, at least there's 2 offensive linemen, which we desperately need this cycle, but I was expecting a bit more than 2. Cannot lie. Something that's really pleasant, though, is we're now up to a 96 overall across the board. All right, I don't know what we did to deserve that, Coach Beerbelly, but I love it. Must have done some recalculation or something. I don't know. Maybe they had Goodwill Hunting help out with the math. No idea, but let's just get all this to tier 3. I feel like that's fair, especially with how well the season's gone so far. And it has continued to go well. I did not anticipate this. I knew we were going to be tough to beat, but I thought that we'd have a loss by now. I mean, we did play Florida State close, as well as Miami was pretty close too, but yeah, we're really good at football, which is the goal of the videos, so hooray to that. And the vibes are also high on the recruiting trail. Every single kid I've gotten after this cycle I've gotten. Now, I am kind of scared. I think I'm going to lose this Shane Kite. I think it's how you, Kite. It's an interesting last name. I don't think it's how you spell the kite, right? Benjamin Franklin, he created the kite, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, something like that, but yeah, he's going to go to Ohio State, which is pretty lame, but I mean, it's still going to be the #1 class. Like, I don't think it's really going to be that close. And plus, since we only are going to have like 22 commits, we're going to be able to fill up with like 13 transfers, which is great. Wanted to be tactical, just like last year, and not sign 35 recruits, because that would be idiotic. Something that I definitely am glad I did not overlook, because we do not need any more data points to prove that I am stupid. So we're playing Duke this week. This is another revenge game. Same with the Georgia Tech thing. Hopefully we can spank them. Great sign, already in the red zone, and we're doing all this with Deuce, who is so young. Like, oh man, the future is so bright. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself. myself. It's not like we've won a national championship or anything yet. Oh my, we all just saw that. That was hilarious. TJ Moore. Come on, guys. I was laughing and giggling, having a good time. This makes me sad. We're down 10. I don't know why we're sucking right now, but we are. Triangle's touchdown though. Perfect. I mean, Deuce, I like it, man. Like, he makes some accurate throws. Like, oh, I can get used to him being our quarterback for the rest of this video. Our defense is booty cheeks this game, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Hopefully with me, you know, overseeing this side of the ball, we can make something out there. There we go. Throw a pick, CPU person. Yes! Dude, what are they doing this video? They are doing some dumb stuff. I thought he was faster than that. I was probably stupid to return that, but my gosh. CPU needs to look both ways before it crosses the street. My goodness gracious. These throws would make Stevie Wonder shake his head. I don't know why this game's so close. It makes me depressed. It's fine. Just get a first down right here. It'll probably be GG's. We can milk in stuff like that. I mean, we're already in field goal range. Okay, that definitely should have gotten picked off. What was that defender doing? He just stood there and let the ball go right past his ear. Like, what? I 100% thought that was getting picked off. I don't have any clue why he did that. I'm gonna just go in the end zone because they're just gonna call timeouts. They're gonna get the ball back. So we might as well have a touchdown-ish lead. No! No! Oh my gosh, they already have the ball in the red zone. Dude, that's a touchdown! Oh my gosh, it's inside the 10! Throw a pick again, CPU person. Or not. Great, man. Deja vu. R1's a lot of yards. All right. Well, just like that, we're basically in field goal range. So just don't mess this up, Tanner. We got this. From 19 yards away. Like, come on, man. It's the slowest meter ever. I'm not going to miss that. I will say, though, this gives me a pretty decent pause on the whole, you know, championship thing this year. I don't know, though, man, because it's hard to go undefeated in this game. So you can really look at it both ways, but still, at least we got revenge. That's the almighty good news. Shoot. Well, I figured about the kite kid, but what the heck? Sharif Chip? Man, all right. Well, with us two kids, it's like, that's fine. That opens up a scholarship for the transfer portal, but we picked up everybody else that was left on the board. 4-star Gem, a 5-star Rodney Gay, and then we got Mike Adams. It's going to be the best cause. Doesn't even matter if I absolutely crap the bed in the portal, which I won't do, okay? I'm going to try my tits off. Do not worry. Don't want you guys to think there's some collusion going on or anything like that. No. Oh, wow. We actually had a close game with the Raby Turkeys. Makes sense. Rivalry, and then Syracuse. So we beat them by 28. I mean, I'm feeling decent. We're ranked first in the country. I have really no complaints. I think this team's overachieved. Like, Deuce was terrific, man. It's his first year's of story. He's already at 87. Like, bro, this kid's going to leave us early, and it's going to make me so sad. Rushing-wise, Ahmad was such a great pickup out of the portal. Deuce, dude, he might win the Heisman, honestly. With those rushing stats, too, he's got a solid shot. And then receiving, wow, lots of balance. TJ Moore, though, is our alpha. And then defensively, oh, my, yeah. TJ Parker was possessed. 26.5 sacks, 33 TFLs, 12 sacks for Sammy My goodness gracious, these numbers are so nice to look at. Offense was not top 10, but I'm assuming the defense was, like, top, yeah, it was number 2. Oh, wow, Miami, number 1. Played them in the regular season, we beat them. We got to rematch them now, though, right? Yeah, what's their overall? Probably, like, low 90s? Ooh, 88. I think I just saw that was 88. I don't know why I wondered it. I should have just thought about it. I'm an idiot. Sorry, but yeah, this should be a win, I'm hoping, and we can get that first round bye, which would be clutch. Yeah, this is going marvelously. We're up 14-0. Obviously thrilled with that. Let's get a touch right here, though. Come on, Tanner. Clutch up. Be smart. R1. Dude, I'm just gonna stop a run. Deuce! I should have done that sooner. I think that could have been a touchdown, but it's fine. Still first down. Inside zone. To the outside. Ahmad's too fast for you. Sorry, buddy. He left you in the dirt. Or the turf. Whatever you want to say. Either way, it's looking like it's going to be a dub. It was. It just was not close. I wish we would have done that in the regular season, but I don't care. If we want to turn a corner and just blow everybody out in the playoff, like, that would be great. But yeah, Coach Beerbelly, I want to see him jollying around. I don't know if he could lift up that tray. He's got a lot of center of gravity. There's a good chance. He could probably bench press that trophy, but he's got a bigger one that he's worried about, the national championship, of course. Well, Deuce won the freshman thingy. It would be kind of cool if he won the Heisman, too. Come on, give me Deucey. Yeah, Kanye Udo. Wow, he was really good, though, for a running back. I gotta admit, man, yeah, he definitely deserves it. Wish it would have happened with Ashton. I've talked about it before. So stupid. Chet Becknerick. That's obviously gonna go to TJ, who, honestly, frankly, should win the Heisman, but it never goes to defensive players in this game. It doesn't matter how much they pop off. But 28 sacks, like, that is just unbelievable. That happens occasionally in these types of videos. Like, I've seen 30+ before. Maybe, like, low 30s, high 20s, like 29 or 30-ish. But Sammy Brown with Dick Buckus. Really glad we convinced him to come back out of the portal. I mean, we're just getting all these awards, dude. I freaking love it. TJ wins the Lombardi. And, ooh, fun team. Florida's typically not very good in simulation in this game. So I'm really looking forward to this, especially since they're also another disappointing team in real life for college football. So yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't know why I felt this way with this team. I just don't think we're going to win a natty this year. Maybe we'll lose in like the semis or the national title game or something. I don't know, but this team just keeps playing well. So maybe I need to like recalibrate my personal expectations. TJ Moore is an absolute monster, by the way. Like, this kid is insanely fast and he's huge. Like, when can Michigan get one of these receivers? I know they've had Nico Collins in the past. It pisses me off, dude. They just did not use Nico Collins at all. That's why he got drafted so low in the NFL, because he definitely should have been like a first-round talent, but that's a touchdown. We are not really struggling, which is great. Love how the boys are playing. We're still up double digits. I'm going to start milking the clock, though. Squeezing the cow for its milky. Let's just get a touchdown. I think it doesn't really matter regardless. The biggest issue is the clock right now, so let's milk this crap. Touchdowns will be cool. He is so fast, bro. This team. The transfer portal, honestly, kind of, yeah, it definitely made our team so cracked. It's like, dude, our running back, Ahmad, we got Deuce Knight. We convinced Sammy Brown to come back. Like, man. If you could do good in the portal in this game, you can turn around really good programs really fast. So that's why I aimed for 2 national championships this video. But let's play the sticks right here and pass commit. Hopefully this can be GG's in the chat. DJ Lagway, throw a pick. I know you like to throw the ball to the other team. You did in real life all the time. Yeah, wow. That was weird. Did not get mossed. I thought for a second he did, so we are on to the semis. Leprechaun time. All right, playing Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl. We really might pull it off, man. My gosh, like, we just keep playing so well. Like, I don't have to do anything. As long as I don't, like, throw a pick 6 or anything dumb, like, we're gonna win all these games, dude. Like, why do they keep leaving him open? Like, he's just so large. Like, my goodness, and he's fast. It's like, what? Should not be allowed. He should play his own separate football. Should not be with other humans, because he is just a cyborg. To the outside, Ahmad. Oh, well, that's awkward. Shit. All right, I guess field goal time. Frick. I made it interesting. I guess it's good for TV. Let's just get some first down. Like, 1? No, they have all 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. We'll probably need 2. Deuce, first one right here. Buddy boy, thank you, man. That was a cool slide, man. Deuce has got some athleticism. First down right here. It's only a 3-man defensive line. Come on, bro. We just need 1 yard. Ahmad is so good, by the way. I think I've said that before. It just needs to be reiterated. Like, he was such a grand slam pickup out of the portal. So now I can just kneel the ball out. Oh, this is what I should have expected. Yeah, would ya? The dogs. Preseason ranked first, I believe. I think they're actually higher overall than us, so this might be where the road ends, potentially. No, we are a better team, so we shall see. They also have a loss, so we have that going for us, and the way we're playing right now feels great, so. Not horrible. We're up 7, so feeling pretty good with that. I like this play, too. This play worked for me earlier. Step a run, Deuce. Oh, my gosh, I love this kid. Okay, that spin move was not, like, the smoothest thing ever, but I need to understand his strengths and weaknesses. He's not exactly the best runner in the world. He can do it, but he's not the best at it. Dude, Ahmad is so good. I'm gonna miss this kid, bro. He is a stud. Come on. Come on. Ah, yeah, of course he can fly, too. Like, what can't he do? He can't play defense. That's what I'm learning. Oh, my gosh. We are actually losing. I knew this crap was gonna happen, bro. It's so hard to go 16-0 in this game. My gosh. Oh, my light just went out. R1's a lot of yards, though. Is that gonna be a touchdown? My light's back on. Sorry, light. Get out of there, Deucium. Square, just run with Deuce. He's a baller. Shot collar. Okay, we got a lead now. Let's just see if we can hold on to it. Okay, we don't have a lead, so don't get mad. It's tied, okay? This is neutral. Do not be pissed, Tanner. We got this. All right, boys. Field goal range. It's GG's. Excellent. Just like that. That's practically field goal range, dude. Oh, my gosh. I just don't think that I've expressed it enough, like, how good Deuce is. Like, I don't think he's missed a single throw that I've had with him, and that typically happens with high overall quarterbacks in this game. They typically miss throws, and he's just so much fat. He's just a beast, man. I'm so happy with the way we reloaded this roster. As I talked about, very old, very veteran, and now it's even better now. Oh, it's so great. Easy check down. We're in field goal range. We got this. It's almost so easy. I don't know what the phrase for that being. I don't know. It's almost as easy as eating a honey bun. No, there's many, many things in the world that are harder than eating a honey bun. That's one of them. Eating a honey bun. What a great experience. That's W. That's championship in our second season. Coach Beerbelly, I told you, man, he's better than Dabo. I tried to say it. You guys are all seeing it now. Now we need to get our second one, though. We are not content. Wasn't Deuce's best game either, but we still won. Oh, man, this team was special. Even when you have, like, a yoked team, it's hard to win national championships. championships in this game. Like, it's not a guarantee. It just felt like it was perfect. Like, we had an awesome running back. Our receivers were obviously great. TJ Moore is an absolute baller. And then defensively, we had the other TJ, who was just an absolute possessed human specimen out there. It's like Nick Dominic Kung Su, but just smaller, even though he had way sexier stats. Both of them should have won the Heisman, though. Really don't have that many kids leaving, which gives me a lot of confidence. Ashton Hampton convinced to come back, as well as Nazir Otis. Always reminds me of my cat. Pretty sure his name was Otis. I don't remember. I was like a little toddler, but rest in peace to Otis. But regardless, other guys leaving. There's some good players, but this should be pretty replaceable, honestly. My only concern is like the skill positions, like TJ Moore, Ahmad Hardy, Tyler Brown. Like, we had some really good players. So I'm hoping that there's some like highly rated transfers that want to come here, but why wouldn't there be? You know, that shouldn't be something I should worry about. TJ Parker's obviously going in the first round, but truthfully, next year's team should be higher overall than last year's team was. I just don't know if they're going to have like that team camaraderie, if that makes sense, because last year's team was just insane. And like the team chemistry and like overachieving department, as I've already talked about, but hopefully the portal's sexy. Come on, give me a 5-star. What's a fudge? 4 stars? Woo! Kalik Lockett. I like that. Wow. He's actually from USC, but he's in Texas in real life, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he went to Texas. So former 5-star recruit, would love to have him. Boo Carter, who actually, I'm pretty sure, is also a punt returner for Tennessee. Interesting that he's ranked so highly in this game. He was only a 4-star coming out of high school. Only reason I know is because Michigan really wanted him. And then Cam Calhoun actually went to Michigan. Now, dude, so much is changing. Like, he was at Michigan State. He's actually at Alabama in real life. Like, what is going on? Regardless, doesn't really matter. Justin Scott, another kid. He's at Illinois. In real life, he's at Miami. Dude, this is why I said in my last video, going into the portal, sometimes it could be a pain in the butt because these portal kids are always high maintenance. I don't know what it is. It's like harder to keep them because they've shown the ability to go into the portal multiple times. But yeah, we should definitely be able to get some kids like Gideon David so he can get to come back. So this should go well. And it did. Although I lost a guy with the name LeBron, obviously would want that on my team. I lost Justin Scott. I lost 3 basically top 10 transfers. So not too thrilled with that. At least I lost one of them in Michigan, so it kind of softens the blow a little bit. But we got everybody else we went after. So pretty happy with that. And honestly, I think the most important kid that we were going to go after was Gideon. Like, we need a running back for the future now that Ahmad's gone. So very glad that we convinced him to come back to Clemson. And plus we picked up Kalik and we got Boo Carter. So we still signed plenty of dudes. Okay, that's not the issue. But this 5-star gem, #1 ranked recruit, obviously has elite development. Like, come on, that was a given. How many normals am I going to get this cycle? Probably a few, unfortunately. But so far, there's not been a single one. Oh my gosh, are we going to go 32 for 32 now? Shoot. Quincy Amami has normal. Frick. Oh, there's another one. Rodney Gay. So 30 out of 32. Pretty high hit rate. Not going to be pissed with that. 12 5-stars like this class. Oh, it's so sexy. And Kalik's coming in to be our best player. Boo's going to be our 3rd best player. And then Gideon is an 86 before training. So I think we did a great job out of the portal, man, once again. Would have been nice to have gotten everyone, but, you know, you don't get everybody you want out of the portal most of the time. And plus, there's so many good young true freshmen. This is great, too, because if we don't win the Natty this year, or this upcoming year or the year after, or something like that, whatever the heck, if we have some issues, you know, some clutch gene problems, like, we've been recruiting so many good young players. Like, our team's only going to get better for the remainder of this video, which is perfect. Let's use some of these coach points, though, for Coach Beerbell. I feel like he deserves it after that national championship. You know what? Screw it. Let's just get all this to tier 4. We've been popping off. We just had a 16-0 perfect season. Feel like we deserve a little bit of extra something. And plus, Coach Beerbell, he's trying to lighten up on the Golden Corral. So we got to make sure that we can compensate in other ways to make him happy. But Kalik's our best player. Again, this training sucks. Like, Blake's up +6. Great. Is there any redshirt freshmen or like sophomores that progressed a lot? Kids that we recruited last year? Here we go. Demetrius Lucky. Let's go. Okay. And then Shakir Devoy. Okay, so it's not horrible, but we don't have talent developer. We don't have motivator. I mean, it makes sense. It still sucks, though. Ooh, a +10. That makes me happier. Some of these freshmen that we had last year that developed off-season stuff, it looks like they definitely jumped up, which is great because you guys know last year's recruiting class was awesome. So that's good to see. But besides that, training's pretty crap. Like, Deuce only went up +1, which is okay because he went up during the season, and then Gideon only went up +2. So shoot, man. I don't know. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I don't know because I know our O-line still is a work in progress. I mean, it's improved, but it's not where I want it to be. Yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know if this team's better than the team last year. I think overall-wise we'll be higher, but like I said, are we going to have that team chemistry? Is everybody going to be everybody's friends? Or is everybody just going to have like their own little mini friend group? At least that's how it was for my football team. I think it's like that for most. I mean, it's hard to get along with everybody at a really high level. I mean, some people just don't like other people for the dumbest of reasons, but that's not really the point. I don't know why we don't have more first-place votes than Georgia. Granted, that national title game was very close, so maybe that's part of it, but we should be the best team. I don't think any other team's going to be a 99 across the board, and that's exactly what my eyes are laying upon. But I know last 2 years they've played LSU. I wonder, do they have another tough non-con game this year? Because these schedules should be realistic. Speak of the devil, there's that Georgia game, so we're going to play them. Oh, we're going to play Stanford for once. And then the rest of our ACC schedule, man, it's pretty easy. We got that Notre Dame game, so those are going to be 2 tough ones, but we're going to lose eventually. It's so hard to go undefeated in this game, especially back-to-back seasons. So we'll probably have 1 loss this year, and I'll get sad because of it, but we should not have more than 1. So far, we on a route. We got Dora guiding us. Yeah, I always say Sacagawea. Let's say Dora for once. She can explore. So that's who's guiding us this season. 42-3 against NC State. They are crap. This week, you guys already know we're playing. It's Georgia, little national championship rematch. I'm sure they're all pissed off. They gave us a really good game last year. I'm still kind of stunned that we won the national championship. A big reason why was Tanner actually clutched up. So hopefully this game, I don't, like, lose us the game, and I can help us win. Figured this. It's tied. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, what? Where's Deuce? Is he hurt? Oh, it's just for a quarter. A dislocated thumb? He could come back that quickly? What do they even do? They, like, pop it back into place? Isn't that painful? Let's sit him out for the rest of the game. This game doesn't really matter too much. I just get sacked. Great job, Tanner. So at least make sure we make the kick right here. All right, buddy boy. All right, we gotta act like we did something. So at least we have a lead now. But yeah, our guy Deuce. Dude, that sucks. We've prevailed, though, man. We're up 6. Our backup quarterback is playing good. I'm pretty sure this was the 5-star. I gotta make sure. Yeah, I was right. This was the 5-star Dakota Gooch. Okay, I mean, his last name's definitely interesting. That's for sure, but he is a righty, so we gotta get used to that. He's got some speed, too. That's touchdown. Probably. I mean, swerve it, maybe? Oh, he's got some fight! Oh, my gosh. Love that. Somebody's been in the weight room. Look at the Tiger. He looks happy, too. They're just asking me to throw a touchdown or triangle right here. Like, what is this defense? I have no idea what they were doing. Like, huh? Please don't overthrow him. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that probably should be GG's. Now, we're up 20 in the third, like you'd hope. Was really just bizarre defense on a multitude of levels. Like, that's not even something that idiot Tanner would do in that situation. Like, why are you coming out in goal line on 4th and inches at the red zone? Like, it's not, like, I don't understand that, but we won by a lot of points, so we played most of that game without Deuce. We didn't really outgain them by that much, though, so I don't know. I think the takeaways are this team's probably going to be a lot better than I thought they'd be. I was expecting us to lose, like, maybe 1 or 2 games, but I don't know, man. I've been kind of, like, doubting us this entire video, because last year's team, I still don't know how they were so freaking good, so we'll see how it goes. We still got some tough games left, but yeah, this was a huge win. Could you imagine if this was a 20-year rebuild? Dude, I don't know what's happening, but we just keep beating everybody. Now, granted, it's the ACC, so I don't want to act like, you know, every week we're playing a bunch of good teams, but, I mean, we have had some close games this year so far, like Boston College was close as well as Florida State, but, man, again, we are, what, 27-0 in our last 27 games? We might even be better than that dating back to the year before, but, yeah, very, very talented. Actually, no, we aren't that, because we lost to Texas Tech, because they gave us a forced loss for that, so we are 27-0, although Deuce hasn't really been that great this year, in spite of our awesomeness, so that kind of blows. He also is a deal breaker for pro potential. If this kid transfers, fists are being thrown. As for the Charlie Steigel, there is some sad news. I don't want to discuss, but I have to. We lost 4 kids. Man, we didn't lose any. We lost 2 kids last year, I think, and then transfer season came around. We lost some then, too, so don't want to act like this is some foreign novel concept, but yeah, I'm pretty pissed because all these kids were 5 stars in a 5-star gym. Oh, makes me so frustrated, but it's fine. It's still gonna be the best class. It's not gonna be as many high school recruits as last year, which I'm pretty okay with because the portal has treated us so well this video, so not really the end of the world that we're gonna sign basically half of our class in the portal this cycle. As for our next game, it's actually number 1 versus number 2, a little rematch. Notre Dame, we played them in the playoff last year. Certainly a competent foe. They're probably like a 93, that's my guess. Oh, 94, actually higher. All right, this should be a good game. Already in the red zone, beautiful. It's nice to see that Deuce is back as well. I'm just so frustrated with the whole deal breaker thing. Like, if this kid transfers, I'm gonna be so upset. That's a dime, though. Let's go. Inside zone, touchdown, please. Oh, oh. Oh, we did get it. Okay, that was kind of weird. I kind of got blown back in the backfield, but we persevered. Shoots. Not happy would be correct. I don't know why we're down 3. Okay, defense on the naughty list for this guy, and there's some false start. Bro, we're the home team. Like, what? That pisses off Coach Beerbelly. And when that happens, he looks like the coach in Hard Knocks, the Cleveland Browns offensive line coach. Have you guys ever seen that video? Absolutely hilarious. Triangle over top, just loft it, loft it, loft it. Oh, that was beautiful, Tanner. Oh, that's a lot of yards. Perfect. Okay, so now we're in field goal range. I think I'm going to start milking this because if we get a touchdown, it'll be GG's with no time left. Feeling good. Feeling good. Triangle late. Yeah, it's touchdown. Oh, Deuce. Nice throw. Get in the... Ow, frick. Okay, we're down here. If I can score a touchdown in this drive, man, my clutch G in this video has been like Kobe-esque. Like, it's been great. And yeah, touchdown. All right, well, just don't get a Mossage situation or something like that. We should be Gucci. Pass rush. I'm trying to scare him. Please don't get mossed. Please don't get mossed. Please don't get mossed. Thank you. All right, so we survived. Keeping the undefeated season alive. We were up 27-10 at half. Man, the second half was brutal. I'm just glad that we pulled it out. And like I said, we kept the undefeated season alive. Although Deuce, I gotta say, man, he's taking a step back this year, which makes me pretty sad for him because it would be nice for him to get revenge and, you know, actually get the Heisman this year. But with these stats, good luck with that, Deuce. Barnacles, man, what the frick? I lost 2 more kids in the trail. Warren and then Danny. Maybe we already lost Warren. I think we already did. So it's just Danny still, though. Makes me sad. Frick, man. Well, we got 2 battles in the offseason, too. Zach Abraham as well as Sean Awasika. So we'll see how those 2 go. But at most, we're going to have 19 commits. So practically half our class is going to be transfers. Destroyed the mean fishies. And then, wow. South Carolina's awful. The Raby Turkeys are 1-11. So thankfully, that was not close. Deuce's stats, they didn't really pick up. Makes sense because that Notre Dame game did throw those 2 interceptions. Rushing, he was our best. What happened with Gideon, man? I don't know. He might transfer too. This is what I'm saying, man. I don't know what it is with the team this year. It's just the vibes were way better last year, and I don't think that's really debatable. But receiving was pretty solid. Cleek Lockett's been a dude, and then sacks. Wow, actually, Ari Watford picked it up. I mean, we still got after the passer, even though we didn't have that cyborg. At defensive line, TJ, he's off to the NFL, as you all know. But our corners are really good. Like, our defense is great. So, yeah, the team's still really talented. It's just weird feelings. I don't know what it is. I feel like we should be better than what we are. But, I mean, we have a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too greedy. Man, oh, man. Miami cannot get enough of Coach Beerbelly. We're playing them again in the ACC Championship. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are their only loss this season, I think. I'm like 90% sure we beat them in the regular season. So, not feeling the best. Down 3. It's early, though. So, don't freak out, Tanner. We got this. All right, let's throw a touch in here. Dime time. Square. Please be open. Please be open. Thank you. Oh, it's not a touchdown, though. Oh, Gucci Kalik. We're going to score for you right here, dude. Please, please. There we go. Okay, so we got the lead now. And we've expanded upon it. Okay, let's throw it here, Deuce. Let's do something magical. Me and you together, buddy, all right? We're going to create something beautiful. Let's go touchdown time. I'm thinking TD. R1. Perfect. Dude, the Texas route's like the only thing I throw in this game. It always gets open. Like, it's unbelievably OP. All right, lads. Let's not be stupid. Just need to milk the clock. Would be a lot easier if I put on shoe clock. Don't know why I didn't do that. It's fine. I'll do it next play. Oh, nice pancake by 51. That was sexy. Okay. This is really encouraging, though. Gideon's playing way better this game. So, I mean, we saw season stats. Those were not nice to look at. Is that going to be a touchdown? Doesn't matter. It's an offsides, but I'm going to decline it anyway. Game's already over, but you know what? Let's give them a little bedtime story right here. Touchdown? No, or not. X. There we go. Haha. There's the bedtime story. Sleep tight, Miami. Can't really be surprised by this whole situation. Coach Beerbelly's just him. I mean, the ACC, ever since he stepped foot the first season, we already had 2 losses to work with. So when he's been able to build his own roster, he's been unbeatable, basically. So let's keep that rolling. Really? He's about to win the Heisman? Well, good for your career, but I don't know. I think it's probably because of the rushing stats, even though the rushing stats last year were really good too. So don't understand it, to be honest, Deuce, but happy for you, man. I'm not going to be praying on your downfall. I'm just a little confused with the whole interceptions thing. Will Helt, though, wins best defensive end. Congratulations, buddy. Transferred from Purdue in real life, I'm pretty sure. He's stuck around here. Davey O'Brien for Mr. Deuce. And then still, Will wins the Lombardi, dude. Our defensive line this video has just been a bunch of munchers. This should be a fun one. USC's always good in sim, so probably will be close, but let's hope it's not. I was worried for a reason. Oh my goodness. All right, let's not do anything dumb here. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still plenty of time left. Let's do some smart stuff right here. I think somebody's gonna get open for a touchdown. And what? Why does the CPU keep doing that? Like, somebody has to tell me. I don't understand. Like, what? I don't think it really matters though. Like, we can't stop them, even if they had like the nutty professor at quarterback. Like, they're just, oh my gosh, we're actually, dude, what do we do? Tackle what? I look away. This is why I said what I said. This game's not over yet. I can get a touchdown and go over 2, but this is why I said, bro, the vibes for this year's team, I don't know what it's been. It's just been a little off as compared to last year. And I think that we're seeing it right now. Like, our defense has been so good this year. Like, what just happened? I can finally see it. Oh my gosh, he juked 2 guys at the same time. Bro, that's so embarrassing. It's the Texas route again. That thing is just so OP. Gideon, he's like a gazelle out there. No, I got sacked. Oh, it's 3rd and Narnia. Made it somewhat manageable for the 4th down, 4th and 7. All right, Tanner, you got this, buddy. The sacking though, bro. Like, I got sacked on back-to-back plays. Like, that's just not what we need. Give me time to throw. Do I just run? Just run. Deuce, deuce, deuce. Slide, slide, slide. Okay, timeout. Time is not our friend right now. Come on, Texas route again, please. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, no, no. Get to the ball. Spike. Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. 3, 2, 1. Spike the ball, Deuce! Not thrown. Not thrown at all with what just, oh my gosh. Have some urgency, man. Oh my God. Yeah, this is really lame. Oh my goodness, man. Shit. Good news is we'll grow stronger, but we had over 600 yards of offense and we lost. Like, how does that happen? I don't know, but we lost. Man, shoot! And Deuce abandoned ship. He just, oh my gosh, man. He was so good for us. I'm not trying to act like he wasn't, but man, I don't know what he was doing. It's like he was like, I don't even know. He's like moving with the ball. I was spamming X and he just was not doing anything. So, it is what it is. I don't think it was his fault. Our defense was just terrible that game. And then we got some 1st-round draft picks. Khalik, Amari Adams, Boo Carter, Blake Woodby's going pro, Donovan Murph. We really aren't losing as many transfers as I thought we would, though. We are losing, dude. Dakota Gooch, you're gonna be my QB, man. So we definitely need a QB out of the portal because there's literally no quarterbacks on the roster now. And then, honestly, this isn't too bad. I thought Gideon was gonna transfer, but I don't see him anywhere. And then graduates, it's not horrible. Like I said, our first recruiting class was so good. Like, that's gonna be most of our team next season, as well as obviously our 2nd recruiting class as well. So I'm excited to see what the portal has to offer. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Can there be a 5-star for once this video? 5-star, 5-star, 5. Okay, it's fine. Quarterbacks? Anybody good? We're 5th. He could be our QB for the rest of this video, but we're in 5th, though. That's going to be tough to overcome. Is there somebody else I can go after that's more of a guarantee? Weston Bryan, maybe? I don't know, though, because this other quarterback, his thingy is playing time. So if we go after Weston, is it going to be harder to get him? Maybe? It will be. It shouldn't be because he's the better quarterback, but this game's kind of freaky with the whole playing time stuff. So hopefully I can get a good amount of kids. The most important thing, though, is quarterback. Like, we literally have none on the roster right now. So I have to pick up at least 2 somehow, even if it's a 3-star. And I thought I was gonna get both until I got arrowed on the final week for DeMarcus. So great, thank you, Michigan. Goodness gracious, I just got arrowed for Josh Petty, and dude, like, come on, I got arrowed for all 3 of these kids in the final week. Like, what are the odds? I also lost Gabriel Relaford, so unfortunate. It is what it is. We still got a quarterback, so I don't want to act like it was horrible. Like, we got Weston Bryan, but yeah, definitely would have preferred to have gotten DeMarcus, so that makes me sad, man. Anywho, this is going to be the recruiting class for this season, 31 lads, and let's hope for some good development traits, boys. Last year, we had 32 kids, and we had 30 good development traits. Let's hope for something similar. I haven't seen any normals yet, which is, shoot. Ethan Slater, one of the transfers we got's normal. Besides that, though, wow, every other kid has at least impact. That's incredible. Let's go. It should easily be the best class. Yeah, only 10 5-stars. Dude, just the amount of kids I lost this cycle, it just makes me so sad. Neem offered those coming in to be our 2nd best player. Alonzo Glenn is up here, as well as John Anthony Hall. So the portal was good. It could have been a little bit better if we could have gotten those 3 kids that we got arrowed by, but that's just the game bending me over. But Warren's actually an 81. That's the highest overall kid that we signed this video as a true freshman, so I'm on board with that. And you know what, dude? Screw it. Before training gets here, I'm going to use this motivator stuff. I'm going to get quarterbacks to tier 3. This might be, I don't know. Can't really say it's cheating because I've been not using these coach points like the entire video. We still have 52 left over, so I'm just going to sit here with this, but I definitely need that offseason training boost for my quarterbacks. Like Weston, he needs it bad. Whoa, he actually went up 5. See, it helped. I'm glad I did that. Coach Beerbelly, finessing, baby girl. Let's go. All right, let's see these development. I don't know why I said development. Training results. Oh, a plus 16! Calvin Wally, let's go. It's a movie, too, Wally. I remember watching that as a kid. I was completely confused. Shakir's also really good. So anybody that's a redshirt sophomore, redshirt freshman are kids that were in our first 2 recruiting classes. So that's a decent bit of our roster right now, which obviously I'm thrilled with. Also juniors like Jake Ham was in that first recruiting class that we had. So I'm really thrilled. There's a plus 10. Like, this training, it's definitely better than last year's in the year before. So obviously thrilled with that. Like, that's so good that we have some receivers pop off because, as you all know, receivers are incredibly important in this game. And we had a kid go plus 16 and a kid go plus 10. So yeah, obviously thrilled with that. And honestly, our offense, I think, is going to need to get carried by the defense because our defense is incredible this year. So I got high hopes, man, especially our secondary. Like, holy moly. Neem Offer was a great pickup. Mitch Mixon's a stud, and there are safeties. So Ricardo Jones as well as Shakir Devoy. Like, oh man, our secondary, a bunch of ball hacks. I feel like this preseason ranking's pretty justified. Like, we're still gonna have the best team in college football. I am pretty concerned about the offense, though. Like, with Weston, man, I'm glad that our receivers went up as much as they did. It gives me some more confidence, but we're gonna have to ease him into the thing because he's not gonna be dominant. Even though Deuce, I wasn't really wowed by him last year. His first year starting, he was really great. So we'll see, but yeah, we should easily be the most talented team. Like, we still need that second natty, of course, for Coach Beerbelly, and then the video will be over. So who knows? It could happen this year, or maybe we'll choke like we did last year, which would make me really sad. Our schedule is pretty, it's not like overly easy. Like, we got to play Notre Dame in the non-con, but we don't have to play Georgia. Like, we should start 6-0 with ease. I think the Pitt game, maybe we'll get tested, but yeah, our second part of our schedule is definitely a lot harder than our first half, and it's played out that way. Although NC State turns out to be decent, but besides that, actually Louisville is pretty solid too. But so far, so good. And our new quarterback, Weston's been really good. 16-1. This is great. Taking care of the football and rushing, he hasn't really done much of that. So doubt he's going to see a Heisman Trophy, but it doesn't really matter because Gideon Davidson has been a dude. He is a baller. As for our next game, playing Pitt at home, I just realized we're ranked 4th. We haven't lost a game. Makes sense, I guess, because we were preseason ranked 5th, I think. So it is what it is, man. We're going to finish number 1 in the country. That's the end goal. And a part of that is beating Pitt this week. Not off to the best starts early, though. All right, do not freak out, Weston. We got this. Square late. Oh, he got bumped. It doesn't matter, though. He's going to catch it. Let's go. Just moss him. Here we go. This is what I was expecting. Up 14 now. Haha, good. All right, nothing down. Okay, there's probably a holding somewhere. You know what? Weston's not the fastest guy in the world. Let's just throw it away. That holding's really set us back, and Weston, he's made some crappy throws. I'll be honest, what I've seen so far, not the biggest fan of Weston. I gotta admit, that's not open. Oh, what? I don't know how he just did that, I'll be honest. I thought it was definitely getting picked. I'll take it, though. Goodness gracious, this has gotten out of hand. Yeah, it's an absolute massacre. It's like that Halloween movie. Just bodies piling up left and right. My gosh. Okay, nobody's open, though. Every time I jump in, I am just not the answer to this game. They're doing perfectly fine without me. I do want to act like I contributed somehow, some way, though. So, like a slip screen, and I get instantly hit. Haha. I did throw us a touchdown last time to Gideon, and it looks like I'm about to throw another one to him. That was not a great throw, but it didn't matter. So, yeah, this game's clearly over. I expected more out of Pitt, but this game should definitely open up some eyes to the rest of the country. Hey, you know what? We didn't win the Natty last year. We disappointed in the playoff, but this year, though, it's gonna be a different script. All right, it's gonna be a different ending to the story. No, we actually lost. Shoot, Florida State. They beat us by 2. It's such an odd score, 22-20. How in the hell did that happen? Like, what? That's gotta be like one of those scoregamis in the NFL, that one guy who does it every week. Like, what? 22-20? How do you even get to that? I have no idea, but Weston was pretty solid, 31-5. He's just so slow. I don't know how his archetype is a backfield creator, because when I was trying to run with him, I mean, he was turtle out there. But Gideon was a baller. So was our backup, David Eziamume, and then receiving, yeah, I'm just so happy that those 2 kids, Calvin and also, I believe it was Leon Moultrie, who was the other kid that went up like plus 10 and plus 16. So very thrilled with that. The defensively, again, another great defensive lineman, Ari Watford, 24 TFLs, 15.5 sacks, and then most of the interceptions is actually our middle linebacker. Kind of bizarre, but good job, Jerry. As for on the trail this year, I'm not thrilled. It's kind of like last year. I wish it was like the recruiting class 2 years ago when we barely lost anybody. But again, like 3 kids to Georgia. Now, granted, 2 of them are from Georgia, so I guess that makes sense. And then I lost a kid to Penn State as well as Florida, so that's great, man. And then I'll probably lose this Matthew Otis kid on signing day, potentially. So it might be another 19-man recruiting class, but it's still going to be the #1 haul. Like, we got 14 5-stars, okay? This is just me complaining because I don't get everybody I want. We still got like 95% of the kids that I went after. This is what everybody wants, though. A chance for revenge against the Seminoles. I don't know how they beat us, to be honest. They're only in 89, and they also lost 2 games in the non-con, but they went undefeated in the ACC. So maybe they have some sort of like ACC how-to book. You know what I mean? Like one of those, like how to be a good dad type of thing. I don't know. And it's still just a close one, man. We really might need one of those how-to books for us, and like how to beat Florida State. Like honestly, dude, Coach Beer Belly has not felt this defeated since the last time he tried to lose weight. Like it's not a good scenario. Can we just run with Weston, please, please, please get the edge? Thank you. We should have made some phone calls to whoever they lost to in the non-conference. Like I just don't understand. This needs to be a touchdown. Like why is this team so good? Considering what we've seen in the past, I guess this is the best scenario. We're tied. I'm not thrilled with it, okay? The good news is all we need is a field goal, okay? We do not need a touchdown. It's as simple as that. Just don't mess this up. I love that tackle, though, or that broken tackle. Square. Oh, my gosh, Weston. Launch it. Launch it. Oh, my gosh. What a... how did he make that throw? Oh, I don't know, but I'm going to milk it now. Not really happy that they are going to get the ball back, but at least this should be a touchdown. That's the good news. Nice throw. Okay, just no touchdowns from them. How do I feel about this defense? I don't know. Time will tell. 4th and 4. Please, just man-to-man, mano-y-mano. Our players are better than their players. Yes! Yes! Dude, we were right there. Oh my gosh, just sack him, man. Now, yes! What? Frick! Oh, that was 4th down. Yes! Oh, thank you. I don't think that was 3rd down. Let's go. I don't know why I didn't pick it. I was so pissed. So finally, we've conquered the beast that is Florida State. I don't know why they were so hard this year, man. Ooh, that sounded weird, but you know what I'm trying to say. Upset alert! Texas A&M beat Texas, so that's who we get to. Look at these numbers. 4, 8, 6, and 10. Like, I was gonna say that I feel pretty good because, you know, we already kind of conquered our beast that was Florida State, but this game's close. Oh, that's a touchdown. No, but it's a lot of yards. HB dive, HB dive, HB dive. Please, 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 just fly. Thank you, Gideon. Let's go. Okay, so we have a 2-score lead now. Dude, why do we have to make all these games so freaking... okay, it's fine. At least we have a lead. We're up 7. Like, you know, I always talk about how I'm better at defense than I feel like I am in offense, so let's prove it right here, Tanner. Oh, yeah, I'm out there. I'm out there. I clicked off because I'm scared, and we still missed the tackle. Did that actually just happen? This game's unbelievable. Like, what? X. Okay, there's a lot of yards right midfield. I mean, we just need a field goal, but that was the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, that was something that happened earlier in the video, too. It's like, bro, just tackle him, man. We're almost close enough where I don't have to stress out the Texas route again. It's just so OP in this game. So we're definitely field goal range now. Nice and easy. Up the middle, Tanner. Perfect. Like, can we blow out the national championship game? Whoever we play, please. Like, I don't know why these games are so scary, man. Like, come on. Like, I get it. It's almost spooky season, but it's September, man. This is the month of happiness because it has my birthday in it. It's the only reason why. But Georgia, double-digit seed. Not surprising to see them in the national championship again. We beat them for our first natty, so now we gotta beat them for our second one. You can clearly tell that they're pissed with us. Gosh, our defense this playoff run has been dreadful. I thought the defense was going to carry us this season, and it's been the other way around. Like, the offense has had to pick up their slack for this playoff run. Like, I don't really understand it either. Like, our lowest overall starter on defense, I don't even know, it's like an 87 or something, maybe? I know our secondary is like all 90s, so I just don't get that. Step up a run. Weston, end zone. Let's go. Perfect. All right, so we got a lead now. Just defense. Like, do something. And they've done nothing. Just another touchdown. You get a touchdown. You'll get a touchdown. It's like that meme, man. Like, what the heck? Oh, my goodness. Triangle? I think I could throw that for a touchdown. Speaking of touchdowns. Let's go. Thank goodness for the offense this game. Oh, my gosh. All right, defense. You've been booty cheeks, okay? Let's call a spade, okay? It's fine, though. Just gonna stop right here, and all is forgiven. Please, please. No way. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Rejoice, Coach Beer Belly. The only thing that I think that you could put this on a scale of for Coach Beer Belly is when he found out that you can have pop/soda that's 0 calories. When that was found out for him, that instantly dropped his weight by 20 pounds. So yeah, this is on that echelon, man. The second national championship. Thank you. Let's go with both against Georgia too, our rival. It's just so poetic. Want to shout out Weston too. He wasn't like, whoa, Heisman cool, but he was solid. He was serviceable. Like, all he had to do was just do his part, because our running back, like, Gideon was such a stud. Our receivers were phenomenal, too. Like, this team would have been hard to have beaten them, although Florida State, they proved that wrong. They definitely got the short end of the stick. I mean, they beat us 2 out of 3 times, but yet we get the best reward, the national championship, which it just makes me so mad. I don't like the 12-team playoff. I wish they'd go back to 4. That's just my personal opinion, but only took us 4 years to win 2 natties. I'm still stunned by that 16-0 season. As I said previously, it was just so magical. It was beautiful. It was like the first time you put a Reese's cup in your mouth. It's just like angels are singing in your mouth. It's just so magical, and that's what it felt like that year. But yeah, pretty clear that Coach Beerbelly got the most disappointing team of college football 2025 back on track. And if you enjoyed, click it on the screen. YouTube thinks you'll love it, so there's a good chance you will.